after letting them say the title,
We're gonna cook.
looks like it's my turn to say so too.
Delicious.
Welcome back to Cook Serve Delicious 2. Say it again.
Serve.
Delicious.
Hell yeah. Now to get back right into this game. Go saves. Go ahead and just do that, you know? Now, let's see. The last time I was playing this, I didn't realize my work schedule has changed, and, well, it would have been my day off, and I played this once, you know? So, so instead of 2 days in a row, it would have been once, and then here we go. Alright. Go back to the campaign and see what I got left on the... what did I get? 43 out of this. So I went back a little bit, and just, only the ones I did on stream, I went and got gold for them. Yeah. Just those, because I will be doing the rest on stream. Added like 5 more for this. How am I going to do that? I do know that going for the Chinese food is that, accept checks, no substitutes, open daily and on some holidays. Literally no frills. They're just called Chinese food. This one has a bit of a weirdness going on with their wok. Just serving 2 different kinds of beef, chicken, and some shrimp. So I gotta figure out exactly how that works. Now, after completing gold on some of the ones here, and that, I got unlocked Green Italy, or yeah, however you pronounce that, and Pizza That. Before I do some of that, I'm gonna go read these emails, because there are a lot of them right now. I'll start at the bottom, because that's apparently the old ones, and these are the new ones. Oh well, yeah, that is how that works. Okay. I think you broke your restaurant. I don't really know what it was like before, but my mom says it was really nice until I came around. I want to apologize for breaking it, sorry. Jose, extend 648. What did you do? You didn't do anything. Low on paper. Please note that we are running very low on printer paper, as someone decided to print out a few hundred copies of a photo of Leo as a child naked in a bathtub. The hell did you do that for? Dennis, why? P.S. Leo, you may want to grab the stack of cups in the break room before anyone else does when you get back from vacation, if any are left. And please organize your workload better before handing it off to me on such short notice. Team Turmoil. Crunch time! Hi everyone. I'm really impressed with your progress on our new open-world shooter, Shadows of San Francisco. What is this kind of gimmick game name? Makes it sound like one of those shadows over whatever kind of game. You know, the stick figure games? Shadows over Loathing? Or Shadows over something. You know that one stick figure game where it has an amazing story despite looking like just a child has drawn the entire thing? I wonder if I'll be able to play that, because it's pretty funny too. You've all worked incredibly hard over the past 5 years, and I appreciate each and every one of you, and in San Francisco. Even if things occasionally get a little out of hand, and some chairs get thrown around. Ah, memories. Unfortunately, you haven't been working hard enough, so we're going to start crunch time. I know this isn't ideal, but it's a fact of life. And to those of you who say, but why should we bear the brunt of management's failure to schedule properly? I say, remember, you're lucky to be here. Our new official work hours will be 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Please note, the hours 5 p.m. onwards will be unpaid. Also, you'll all be required to work Saturdays and Sundays. Like I said, this isn't ideal, but if you all work harder, none of this would have happened. Best, Brett, co-founder of Team Turmoil Games. I wonder if this is based on something that actually has happened before. What sort of team you're actually referring to, or game development that has happened? I don't know. Nap slot 9666. Tricked out rims. found in the ruins of Los Angeles, California, likely part of a 2011 Bethesda Chacan Turbo. I don't know how you pronounce that. Before the auto market collapse of 2026, next year, many car enthusiasts loved tricking out their rides with fun accessories that didn't necessarily make cars drive faster, but looked much cooler in appearance. This piece, known as a cap, was used to trick out a vehicle's tires. What are you implying here? There's no such thing as a cap or tire on a vehicle anymore? Or are they referred to as something different? And is thought to have been one of the most high-end options, as it's constructed out of shiny aluminum rather than plastic or wood. Oh, the wheels are made out of plastic? Or some heavy-duty plastic? Or wood? Reply. Microwave. Hey, thanks for selling me that Soviet-era microwave. I can't wait to boil the water in less than 3 nanoseconds. Here's your money. Proper use of paper. I'm gonna figure out exactly when to stop because there's 4 pages of this crap. Okay, improper use of paper. I just want to make an announcement that the company printer paper and ink are to be used for work-related printing only. The mass printing of unauthorized, embarrassing childhood photos should be done on one's own time with one's own materials. Dennis, nobody's pointing fingers at you, but I'd like you to take special notice of this announcement. Regards, Leo. So was it, who was the other person that I was talking to about this thing? Let's see, low paper. Dennis, yeah, that's who was doing that. Dennis, what the hell? Workplace productivity over at Team Turmoil. Hi everyone, I want to thank you all for hard work you've been putting in. The game is shimmed up really nicely, thanks to those 17-hour days. And we just work a little harder. We'll be able to ship it in no time. Fortunately, it's been brought to my attention that some of you have experienced death of loved ones. While I'm sorry to hear this, you won't be given time off. As you will have the time to grieve once Shadows of San Francisco ship. On a related note, websites relating to employee rights have been blocked on our networks. Best Brett. Yeah, that's not great. I think I'll stop when this thing reaches 25 again. And then, look at some more right after that. You know. Knapp's Lot, number 4665. French horn! Found in the ruins of New Orleans, Louisiana, in surprisingly pristine condition. Likely belongs to Hayes Maritether, whose #1 single, My Baby's New Glow, hit the top of the charts as people related to struggle of, well, I was just about to say that, you know, struggles of post-nuclear fallout blown across the USA. It seemed to be like a post-apocalyptic America going on here. Something similar to Fallout or something. Interestingly, this French horn has only retained half of its initial radioactive exposure. Do not remove from glass. It's encased in a special glass container. And you don't want to open that up and play it. Your move. The stage has been set, the pieces are in place, the rules have been laid out. The cows have been fed, the broccoli has been stacked in piles of 3, the circles have been stretched into ovals, the meals have been ordered raw, the air has been exhaled in spurts, the students have been taught while blinded, the ring has been entered back to front, the hole has been widened with a spring. The colors have been swapped and then swapped back again, the deck has been scrubbed counterclockwise, the beard has been combed with a fine tooth, the price has been paid tenfold, the eggs have been arranged in order of largest to smallest. The game is ready. It's your move. Oh man. I mean, I can understand the first, second, and third, but then it just kept going and going with the idioms here. Expert computer tips. Sins. If you committed a computer-related sin, Expert Computer Tips has set up a confession booth on level 4 of Tarragon Tower. The confessions booth is completely private, so you'll be able to repent one-on-one with a technician who will listen and make sounds of disapproval. Expert Computer Tips. Lieutenant. At least I think that was what? Oh, limited. Yeah, that's what that means. We're not angry, just disappointed. Just like your father. Electrician on his way. I remember when I had to call my ISP for an electrician to help me with a problem with my modem just being fried from that thunderstorm And, well, they said they'd be here around 3 to 4. And they came around almost at 5. Well, they fixed everything. And I thought for sure it was just some weirdness going on. No, it's just a thunderstorm about, I think, 3 weeks ago, yeah. It was all working just fine, and then suddenly it just stopped working at the end of my stream. Well, I was about to end it then and there because I lost that game of Cyclopean Great Abyss. Now, if I had kept that VOD segment, it would have just cut off really strangely at the end then. Anyway, an electrician is on his way to deal with the buzzing and flickering of the office lights around Leo's desk. Dennis. What the hell is Dennis doing? Seems to be acting more like a supervisor. I wonder if Leo is like the CEO of Tarragon Tower. P.S. Leo, please remember to turn off all the office lights when you're the last one to leave at night. Guess just using it all up. Out with the old. Hi everyone. As you might have heard, one of our environment artists, Thomas, was fired today. His thrice daily trips to the bathroom were disappointing. What were you doing monitoring his bathroom breaks? And quite frankly, unsustainable for the business. I don't care if you got type 1 diabetes, because right now you got type 1. Get the hell out of my office! Well, we're not looking for another environment artist. We're going to be accepting applications for our new Environmental All-Stars internship program, aimed at fostering young developers. Successful applicants won't be paid, but they will earn valuable experience and a first-hand look at the inner workings at AAA games. If anyone knows of any suitable candidates, please don't hesitate to email me. Best Brent, founder director of Team Terminal Games. It was a lot like an exaggeration of Crush the Industry, and just him being a tongue-in-cheek jab at the gaming industry in general. Not just the developers or publishers, but also the fandom as well. Napslot, number 9269. Nice. Vintage video game controllers. How vintage are you saying? Oh, PlayStation. Found in the rubble of San Francisco, California, these controllers were once the only way to play and enjoy video games of the time. Before neural controllers became the norm. Neural? Oh, you can control games with your mind? Those games included Darkest Hour, Mad Coin Collect, Driven Country, and of course, Mystical Mandingo and the Ooze Rats. What sort of games are you trying to parody with that? Driven Country kind of sounds a bit like Cruisin'. USA. Alright, you have said that, from what I can get from these emails, that we're living in a post-apocalyptic wasteland of America, and of course these buildings are like the only way we'll be able to experience some normalcy here. For what was worth, there was a great flood, another one of course, not something biblical, but apparently just drowned Japan, and now the culture and citizens of Japan, all of them, are living over in Canada, and colonized one part of it, and called it Nova Japan. Japanada. And then, I think 3 or 4 of the United States, well, the states in America, have drowned and flooded, and 5 of them has been subjected to total destruction, like I would see over in Death Road's tournament, and California being the one nuked because the moon exploded and crashed right over in the Pacific Ocean, specifically mostly on California. Here, just a nuclear fallout has gone by, and I don't know what this blue war is being referred to. Maybe some kind of combination flooding and nuclear war that happened with this game's version of World War III. Because it certainly has happened somewhere around 2025, which is about to happen. VR impressions. Oh yeah, this is right around the time then VR became popular. This game was announced in 2015 and released in 2017. with the original Cook Serve Delicious being in 2013, being a surprise hit. Honestly, this was a really fun game. Of course, Cook Serve Delicious 2 has added a whole new roster of food to cook, literally 7 times the amount. And when I went back to look at some of these ingredients, they're all dramatically different from beforehand. Like I tried to cook steak. It's not as easy as just plopping steak and seasoning it. No, you just plop a steak and cook it, depending on what rarity the customer wants it, whether it's rare or well done. If it's rare, the timer for cooking it is extremely fast. If it's well done, it's slow, very, very slow, including the it's about to burn timer speeds up as well, depending on what rarity it wants to be. Makes sense, you know. Along with the fish, that was also really easy to cook, where I just tap it, the fish is already on the plate, all I have to do is hit the arrow keys to chop it up before seasoning it. Well, I don't think I needed to season it, or did I? Don't remember. Here, there's like 6 different kinds of fish that I have to pick whatever the customer wants from. Then just cut it as normal, but not with the arrow keys, but with buttons that say head, body, and tail. Then season it. That is going to be tricky to get, because it is technically slowing me down doing it like that. And unlike the first game, all these menu items come fully upgraded, because, well, in the previous game, they just start out easy, and then you buy upgrades, and they get progressively more complex as you buy more upgrades to them. Here in this game, they all feel like they're fully upgraded. How am I supposed to deal with a burrito if you're going to give me dozens upon dozens of recipes and having like a 3-step process with it, where I cook the dish, then I wrap it, and then I fill it. No, I got that backwards. I cook the dish, I fill it, and then I wrap it. Breakfast burrito isn't as bad, but it's still almost as terrible as the burrito. Okay, where was I? VR impressions, oh yeah. Oh man, I just came from trying out the new VR headset at the mall. It was awesome. I think VR is the future. Well, we're still not there yet. I heard that you can do, like, really interesting stuff with it. Like, the kind of stuff, you know, what kind of stuff? Oh man, what? Oh man, you what I'm saying? What the hell is it? I think that's meant to say, you know what I'm saying? But it says, oh man, you what I'm saying? That is a weird sentence. Do you? Asking for a friend. Oh yeah, you just want VR porn, don't you? Odd lighting. I'd like to make it known that I find it very, very odd that we have electrical problems with the lights above my desk and only my desk. Leo, what the hell? They were fine when I left the office late last night after working overtime to get a project done. If this is indeed a shenanigan as I suspect it is, I'd like to let the perpetrator know that the honorable thing to do would be to come forward to me or her superior immediately. Regards, Leo. I think in the previous email you had there's been mention from Dennis that Leo was the last one to leave the office building, and the guy just left all the lights on, which is why there's electrical problems. Because you left the lights on, Leo. Oh, we got more for this. Just 3 more and then I'll just get started, you know. 20 minutes of me reading this? Hi everyone. As you all know, our game has been out for 3 days now. While reviews have been less than stellar, let it be known that I will personally punch everyone who had the audacity to give our game anything less than 9 out of 10. Huh. Unfortunately, the game hasn't sold as well as expected. After such a long development cycle, it is unlikely to turn a profit. As such, the studio will be downsizing, and only development leads will maintain their jobs. I wonder what sort of game this is referencing. Concord. Everyone else will be relinquished come Thursday. To those who complain that you've missed seeing your children grow up thanks to our lucrative 17-hour days, now's your chance to spend all the time in the world with them. You're fired. Best Press, founder and director of King of Team Turmoil Games. P.S. Please don't key my new sports car on the way out. Alright. Chef Risotto uniform, huh? Lot number 3663. Rescued shortly after Oregon descended into the ocean. Oh no! This uniform was famously worn by Chef Risotto during his historic 2025 television spectacular. The event saw Chef Risotto break the world record for the most cannoli prepared in 10 minutes, rocketing him to fame and fortune, and cementing his place as the most beloved chef of the 21st century. So one of the states in America that has descended into the ocean is Oregon. That's the state that I live in. Compliments to the chef. Hello, sir or Madam Chef. I live on the upper floors of this fancy tower. It's my understanding that you are not only the chef, but also the owner, operator, and toilet cleaner of Cook Serve Delicious. Well, yeah, who else is going to do that? You guys won't flush the toilet, so I guess I'll have to do that. On that note, I wanted to thank and congratulate you on the multitasking ability to keep the restroom so clean at your exquisite place of dining. The toilets smell better than the residents of the lower floors. Good show. Felicia. Extended 4655. Alright, I'll look at the rest of that later. It's time to actually get going. Let me see what this is. Ooh, lasagna. I did try out the lasagna here. I wonder how to cook this, otherwise I would be looking at it right now. It's storming, right? Oh, it's not even short for anything. Okay. Greece/Italy. Oh, you're using the Leaning Tower of Pisa as a slash. Now, that's clever. Is the oldest restaurant currently still in operation? Really? In 146 BC, after Rome defeated Greece in the Battle of Corinth, Greece's economy was devastated. While the situation was grave for many Greeks, one silver lining was opening of the restaurant Simul, parenthetical, later becoming known as Greece/Italy, which combined the best of both Greek and Italian cuisine. Over the years, many politicians have pointed to Greece/Italy as justification for invading foreign nations. What? Where some politicians suggest the First World War itself was an unsuccessful attempt to combine dozens of different cuisines into one. Since opening of Greece/Italy, many famous celebrities have been seen dining at this restaurant, including Augustus Caesar, Benito Mussolini, and Jake from the Pizza That commercials. Didn't I just unlock that? Alright, so I have these two unlocked right now. With spaghetti. And is that a quiche? Alright, let me try this out. Are you ready? It's raining right now. Okay, let's get this started. Let's see how this works. Get ready. Lasagna. Alright, let me see. I will. Yeah. Cook that up. Let's see. Damn it. Well, that's about to get cooked, you know. Let's see. Pizza sauce, spinach, cheese. Cheese, yeah. Yeah, like that. You want lasagna? Well, I'll give you lasagna. Alright. Yeah. Whoops. I think I got that wrong. I wasn't really looking. Let's see right here. Steamed. Feebly mixed and seasoned. That's easy. I guess I didn't get that right. We still got lasagna. What's this? Oil and eggplant. Eggplant parmesan. Gotcha. You'll get that soon. Here's some beer. Okay, so how's that look? Why'd you keep not flushing the toilet, damn it? Okay, so, eggplant, tomato sauce, parsley, parmesan. Like that? Huh. So, it's easier than I thought. Just one recipe. Here they come. Here's some lasagna. Some more lasagna. Let's see. Eggplant, tomato, parsley. Yeah. There you go. There you go. That's all of it. Whoop. Alright. Eggplant, tomato. Yeah, that's it. There you go. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Gotcha. Literally have to do this first. Thank you. You still want lasagna? Nice. That's about to get going. Okay, let's see. At least I still remember exactly how to make lasagna. It's literally my favorite thing to... 6. Yeah. The lasagna was my favorite dish to make. I got some new ones fresh here. Let's see. There you go. Season that chicken breast. Want some more? 1/3. Alright. Serve that up. What's causing so much trash? That's good to go. That was the bullet. I just gotta remember it's not that one button. Yeah. Okay, I gotta make myself a third one. Let's see. Pasta sauce, spinach, cheese. There we go.
Okay.
Just in case, you know. Great. Nice. Still got 3 left. You want it, you know. It's not flushing the damn toilet. Wrong. Yeah. Here goes nothing. You, okay. Nicely done. At least that one's easy to make. You gotta wait for it to cook, you know. Serve. Let's see. I still remember how to make lasagna. Gotta clean that up, no. Throw that up in the dishwasher. Fresh. Dinner is served. Would you please just flush the damn toilet? Level up. Gotta clear that up. 13 on the yum meter. End. Alright. Clear! I only had one bad one. That's because I didn't read what sort of chicken they wanted. They wanted breaded, I gave them seasoned. It's not so bad, you know. Colored wall. Restaurant booze. Restaurant table. Chicago, 1930. How did the cook serve? Alright, you gave me some more emails. I gotta clear that up, you know? I can't keep leaving it there. Let me just read 8 of these. I'll just read them 5 at a time. Unless they give me more. So it'll go to 20. Men's room temporarily closed. They're closing down the men's restroom until they can get the toilets working again. We've made arrangements to use the restroom of the business for 4 floors above us, though the elevator is also out of order, so you'll have to use the stairs. Tennis. P.S. Leo, I noticed you enjoyed all of my homemade triple jalapeno bean dip. I can make you some if you like. But please refrain from taking food with my name on it in the future. I just love that bean dip, huh? Triple jalapeno. Ooh. That does sound good. Also, it just also sounds ripe for just having diarrhea and high degree of flatulence. Lot number 7463, high heels. Found in the remains of Nevada. High heels like these were popular in the late 1980s, thanks to their ability to accentuate the appearance of one's calves, in exchange for providing the wearer with back pain, foot pain, knee issues, and degenerative joint diseases. High heels went out of vogue in 2029, when it was revealed that many high heel manufacturers were also profiting by selling pain medication. Yeah. While flats have since taken over as the preferred shoe of choice, high heels remain sought after by collectors of pre-21st century fashion, and those with an unhealthy obsession with feet. Yeah, I think I remember beforehand that high heels were originally men's fashion, and they were only used so they can put their feet on the harness when riding on horseback. So they would clip right in. And if they were wearing regular shoes, they would probably fall off. Complain about a jerk. Hey, I eat at your place a lot because I live a few floors below, and it's really tasty. I just thought you should know that Mr. Moneybags from upstairs were being really rude to me last time I visited. Don't appreciate that. Herbert, I think his name was Herbert Moneybags. Thanks, Dan Bat. Haiku 232. Trees fall all the time, and usually no one's there. That's not a haiku. Wait, let me see that. And usually, well, I did say usually, so that counted as 2 syllables. Yeah, that's a haiku. Except the squirrels. Good haiku. Alright, let me read 4 more and then go back. How to deal with confrontation. From now on, if someone makes your food for theirs because someone mistakes your food for theirs because they forgot what they packed for themselves on that particular day and you did a terrible job writing your own name, the proper way to deal with the situation would be to confront them with civility, and not to engage in childish and possibly dangerous pranks which threaten the safety of others in the case of an emergency. Leo. Okay, so was it Dennis that made it? How did he abbreviate his name? Den. Then how the hell did you mistake that for Leo? Tribal necklace. Lot number 5455. Previously held in Washington, D.C., this tribal necklace most famously belonged to Mexican restaurateur and trained assassin Carmen Suara? Trained assassin? According to her autobiography, Suara would often use this necklace both to strangle her victims and as a basis for elevator small talk. Using it as a garrote, huh? A memo from the CEO, inter-office relationship. Hello, underlings. Oh, I think Robert is the overall CEO, and Leo must have been top manager or something. I'd like to personally inform you all of the new policy. Effective immediately, all inter-office relations are strictly prohibited. Prohibited. This includes both romantic relationships and friendships that have come about since employment, as well as those present at the time of employment. I'm aware that this new policy may seem harsh to some of you, especially Brenda, as I understand that she works so often that she has no time to create or sustain relationships with anyone outside of the workplace, including her own family. But I assure you that it is for everyone's privacy and safety as much as it is for my own amusement. Anyone known to be in any sort of non-professional relationship with any coworker will be promptly fired without warning. Also, please stop by the cafeteria today to cast your vote on who has the cutest house pet. Have a fantastic rest of your life. Robert Overling, CEO. It all seemed to be like some kind of crap sacker in the world. I need to get this off my chest. No, this isn't a pun about there being some sort of heavy object on my body. I figuratively need to get something off my chest. This figurative heavy object is more like a secret that I've never told anyone, and has been figuratively eating away at me for quite some time. I literally cannot stand being around you. As in, whenever I'm around you, my legs start to spasm and buckle under my own weight. I should probably see a doctor for it, but it's a weirdly specific problem, and you'd probably have to come with me in order to prove it. Ace, extension 2521. Okay, that'll do for now. I'll start looking at the rest as I go through this. I wouldn't mind doing that again, just to be able to get gold, you know? But the show must go on. That dish is really easy to make. I thought it is literally just one recipe. But it helps out a lot. It was just the chicken that messed up. They wanted breaded, not seasoned. Or seasoned, but breaded. Well, at least I don't have to make an entire pan of lasagna for one person. Now I can make it for 6 others. Okay, pizza that. Oh, there's also the pizza. That one is going to be very difficult. Alright, oh, this is more reading time. Founded in 1967, Pizza That started as a small mom-and-pop restaurant with several locations in the Buttermilk County area. It quickly became a hit, expanding to over 1,000 locations around the country in the years that followed. But it wasn't until the infamous Jake the Pizza Boy commercial that the franchise really took off. How is it infamous? Oh, I see. They're about to tell me. In the commercial, a radical skateboarding boy named Jake laments his homework and chores until he discovers a magical spirit in an old lamp who grants him the power to turn anything into a delicious pepperoni pizza, really. By pointing his finger and shouting, "Pizza that!" he is able to tackle his homework, the dishes, and his cruel step-sister Dorrit, by turning them into dinner and leftovers. Looks like someone is a little hungry. The pizza that kind of makes it sound similar to Shazam. The popularity of Jake and the Pizza That franchise reached critical mass when, in 1976, President Mannheimer gave a national televised speech regarding the Uruguayan missile dilemma. What? Claiming, "This is a national state of emergency. I cannot simply point at the Uruguayan missiles and say, 'Pizza that.' We need to send in our troops and strike with deadly lethal force. The pizza chain company has their own army." Jake went on to be invited to national palaces around the world until his tragic skateboarding accident in 1978, which left him permanently unable to eat solid foods. Since then, there have been over 30 different Jakes in the history of Pizza That advertisement, with 2 of them going on to become Hollywood A-listers. Pizza That has a rich history and a bright future ahead with over 40,000 locations around the world. Pizza That today. Alright, enough of that reading. Let's get going with Pizza That. Let's make some pizza. Alright, how bad does the pizza work? Makes sense. Alright. Thin. Yeah, and Parmesan is R. It's always R. Olives, B, N, G. Green Gardens. What did I get wrong with that dumb thing? Alright. Yeah. Alright. I need, hand tossed, pesto, cheese, anchovies, mushrooms, onion, green peppers. I got it right this time. Spiced barbecue. And then toss that. You're also selling these, samplers, huh? I'm gonna go ahead and just make another one. Hand toss, pesto, cheese, anchovies, mushrooms, onion, green peppers. You know, I kind of want to change up the key dunk to the down arrow. It makes a lot of sense. That's how it was when I played it. But now it's just over here. Okay, spices, teriyaki, tea. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Spices, teriyaki. Yeah. Gotta remember that. Custom trade weeks. Please flush the toilet. I know that you've been eating chicken wings all day. Alright, spices. Everyone wants some teriyaki. Let's see. That's apparently all we have. BLS. What is that? Got some pizza for you. Okay. Spices, barbecue sauce. Toss the paste. See, spices, hot sauce. To toss. Spices, Parmesan, SR. Got it. Traditional rice. 600. Let's see, traditional. Let's see, spices. Got it. Spicy hot sauce. Spicy tangy sauce. Which one's that? Why? Spicy hot sauce. Spicy and tangy sauce. Nice. More trash. Toss that into the garbage. Spicy and tangy sauce. Yes. Let's see this spicy hot sauce. Load that up. Wash that. Spicy and tangy sauce. Mash that up. I'm gonna need some more pizza. Then queso, cheese, mushrooms, olives, spinach. Yes, yeah, that's what it is. Remember. Because that one's just about over. Refresh. Salad. Let's see what I can make for it. It's just macaroni. There's so much garbage. Who the hell loaded that up? Roach trap. Is it really just the... Okay, let me just make another one. Hand tossed queso cheese. Ham. Parmesan. That's about it. That salad's gonna be donezo. So the pizza's the thing that's causing so much chores. People really do want the traditional wings. Okay, spices Asian sauce. Spices Parmesan. Spices tangy. It's a good thing I have that here. Release that. Oh no. Clean that up. You guys have been ordering that. I'm gonna need some more cheese. Chicken, which is K. Mushrooms. Okay, that's refreshed. Alright. Here's some macaroni and cheese. Spicy hot sauce. Spicy barbecue sauce. You know, I have said this before, but this song in particular Sounds a lot like Generation 2's Pokemon Azalea Town theme song. Ooh, that looks so good. Too much damage. Get out of here. Let's see. Spices, teriyaki is TK. We're done for the day. Show's over. We all leave now. Done. Finish! Perfect! Hell yeah. And I got gold on this. And on stream too, not just me doing it off stream multiple times. Ooh, well, restaurant booze. You know, that wasn't so bad. Alright, I'll go ahead and just do that some more. I got some more emails to look at, damn it. Like 4 more. Alright. Well, they're pretty fun to read anyway. Okay, let me see. Spare tire. Everyone may want to check their spare tires to make sure they're in usable condition. Someone slashed one of Leo's tires last night, and they may come back again at any time. Dennis. P.S. Leo, you may want to only take up one parking space from now on. You never know what might trigger someone these days. Oh yeah, that. How do you park it? Diagonally? Vertically? No, horizontally, yeah. Naps lock. Lot. Number 7822. Gourmet kitchen knife. That looks more like a dagger than a knife. A knife from Hans Erstechen. How do I pronounce that? Erstechen? Erstechen. Yeah. A gourmet kitchen set. Which was unique in its ability to split the atom. What the hell? How the hell did you make a knife like that? Upon splitting the atom. Knife. Upon release, the knife was immediately outlawed in 143 countries around the world. However, it became popular in the United States, most notably with high-end chefs and internet celebrities. Because the knife is heavily magnetized, a deep humming sound can be heard emanating from the product. Please do not tell me this is what caused the Blue War. Because of a kitchen knife set where this knife is capable of splitting an atom. Someone stole my thunder. I bet it was that brother of mine, Poseidon. What the? Zeus has emailed me. He never got over having rule over the sea when there's just about nobody in it to rule. You know. Then again, maybe Bryson took it when he and I was hanging out last night. Anyway, let me know if you see it, because there are a few people I'd like to strike right about now. Stole your thunder, huh? Wait a minute, is this... was Poseidon the one that caused the flood that went around? That you mentioned there was a flood that drowned Japan and parts of America, like California and Oregon. Oh boy. Wise words with Bronco Muesli, number 16. Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. Send him to cook, serve delicious, and he can eat more than just fish. I really want to get through all of these things because they're just going to keep piling up. And I really do want to play more of just the games themselves. But these are also a fun read. I'll read 2 more. Leave the building in 2s. Given the sudden surge of crime in our parking lot, specifically to my parking space, I would encourage everyone to be accompanied to another coworker. When we go out to a parking lot at night, I also ask that everyone sitting on that side of the building watch out for any suspicious activity during the day, and report to your superior with any information. If the perpetrator is among us, you may even hear him bragging from his wee little cubicle, prompting other employees to not respect him or his wishes. Sincerely, Leo H. I think I remember somewhere that says, was it Leo or Dennis that everyone loved? Kind of sounds like Leo is, just a bit stupid. Lot number 7926, presidential dress. What the hell is that? Prior to becoming president, Richard Johansson wore this dress during his acclaimed performance as Odette in Tchaikovsky's famous ballet Swan Lake. Oh, it was a play for Swan Lake. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. While opponents hoped his background as a ballet dancer would work against him during his presidential run, his past only increased his popularity, only leading Johansson to run. I think it's Johansson then to run his campaign under the slogan "Change with Grace." They had a history like that, and they actually did that for the presidential debate. I'd vote for them. Especially if they showed up in 2016 and 2024. Alright, now which one do I want to go for? There is this one. This one's going to be really hard because it has some ingredients that... they did change that out for fried rice and... What is that? Corn on a stick. Kind of looks like street corn. Ooh, street corn. Elote! Oh, that's so good with a bit of chamoy. I don't know, I'm thinking of something else. A little bit of mayonnaise and or sour cream, you know. Some cheese right on that. Ooh, some spices as well. I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes with that. I think we'll just start off small here. Okay, let's look at the Contrast Coffee Company. Did I read this? Well, I'll have it here for a bit. Alright, let's see here. Contrast Coffee, where you too can order a cup of coffee and toner for your printer. Wonder how that... how is that even possible? You know, you can also just say serving coffee with office supplies. That would also work out too. Alright, let's see how this works out. Alright, let's go. Anything here? Where's a croissant? C. And while that cooks, B. Side open. Alright, how would you like your coffee? I prefer dark roast with let's see, waffle cone, close, up, L for lid. I prefer dark roast with 2 scoops of sugar and donuts. And just a, let's see, dip that, chocolate, praline, P, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
2 scoops of sugar with a splash of milk. Let's see, donut icing. Oh, that's easy. Dip. And let's see, mint with some cookie dough, D. That wasn't even correct. Alright. Espresso. Soy. What the? That's not right. Let's see. 2%. What the? Tea. Let's see. Espresso. Soy. What the hell? Coffee. Foam. Cinnamon powder. Lid. And sleeve. Okay, got it. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Espresso. 2%. D. Dark chocolate. White chocolate. Whipped chocolate. Cinnamon. Lid sleeve. Okay. Okay, what I did do wrong there. Alright. Just milk? Okay. I'll just close that. Espresso 2%. What do you want? Okay, D, vanilla. Okay, what do I keep doing wrong with that? Milk, dark chocolate, whipped chocolate, lips. It's still not good. Let's see. Espresso 2. White chocolate, whipped. This is going to be really hard. Some milk. 6. Let's see. Chocolate dip cone, Rocky Road. Oh, you want me to do... Okay, I understand that now. Vanilla, dark chocolate, whip, caramel, lips. 5. Decaf. Oh. Oh, it's that easy. Okay. Mint tea. Mint. and then brew. 4. Let's see, espresso and soy. This could be really hard. Okay, now I understand exactly how that works. Just make a waffle cone off of that. Vanilla and rocky road. Like that, that's what you want it to be. Okay. 6. Espresso soy. Milk, dark chocolate with caramel. Got it. Okay, let's see. Don't forget that. Oh. Too many chores to go through. Okay, D for O-nut. It's a croissant. Be a bit patient with me. It's my first time working over here in Contrast Coffee. Look at all the options for milk. That was like very easy. Okay. So soy, vanilla, foam, let's sleep. Someone's a bit lactose intolerant. Did flush that. Like that. I gotta not put in the chocolate dip on that. Let me see this. Espresso, milk, fat-free milk, half and half, soy, 2% milk, chai. Okay. This will be easy. Let's see. Vanilla and sherbet. S. Okay, chocolate dip. D. Rocky Road. Espresso milk. Vanilla dark. Whip. Caramel. Lid. Damn it, missed it. Espresso soy. Cinnamon. Foam. Cinnamon. Oh, the donut. Got it. House brew. Yeah. Got it. Espresso milk. Sugar-free, yeah. Foam. Sleep. Vanilla praline. 5. That was a bit of a gotcha right there. Sometimes they don't even want the chocolate dip. Butter pecan. Espresso with milk. Let's see. Decaf and brew that. Espresso and 2%. Espresso with milk, dark chocolate, whip, chocolate. Damn it. Haze tea? What's haze? Z. That's weird. Okay, what was I? Espresso 2%. Toffee. Yeah. Foam. Cinnamon. Didn't sleep. Okay, here we go. Espresso. Just one person left. I gotta do this thing again. I do love the sound of that espresso machine. Okay. Dark white. Whipped chocolate, cinnamon. How much stuff do you even want on that? Is it even coffee at this point? What did I forget now? 7 average, but 1 bad order. I won't accept that. Oh, damn it. I didn't even get much off of this. Let's do that again. It certainly seems to me that the espresso machine is just very hard to make. Here's your size. Want some coffee? Because I know I do. I gotta keep looking just in case something just decides to crawl right in it. I'm not gonna have that stupid incident happen again. Alright. Rocky Road. I mean, that's coconut, cookie dough, which is, yeah, exactly what I just said. Chocolate? Dip, yes. Prelude. Let's see. Espresso, fat-free. They all seem to be exactly how that works out. should be made really fast too. I kind of expected there to be more to the donuts other than just, well, let's see here. Espresso fat-free, dark, white, whipped, chocolate, legend slab. What did I mess up now? I gotta look at that again. Gotta order this back up. What did you want on your stupid coffee that I messed up here? Espresso and 2%. I gotta see exactly what I messed up here. Alright. Espresso and a 2%. Vanilla, yeah. Foam, lid, sleeve. Not this particularly, I don't know where it went wrong. Alright, chocolate dip, sherbet, butter. That's the wrong. That one's. I meant to do the one right next to it, you know? Okay, for reals this time, I will clear this up. Not as hard as the burrito, in fact. Here we go. You all have a minute of patience. Well, it would be exactly a minute if if the time itself isn't going stupid fast. You can see that it's going 2 minutes a second, right? So isn't that just an hour of patience? Let's see, chocolate dip and mint. I can get this done quite easily. Let's see. So how many donuts you wanted? A dozen? It certainly looks like you want 8 donuts. Waffle cone. Honestly, I would love to have a freshly made waffle cone like that. Let's see. Espresso and milk, which is M. What is regular ass milk? Is that whole milk? Here they come. Alright. Espresso milk, vanilla, foam, lid, sleeve. Espresso and fat-free milk. Would that be 0% milk? Espresso and half and half. Hazel, which is H, toffee, with caramel, lipstick. Let's see. Right here, espresso, half and half. Cinnamon. Oh, that's where I got wrong. Okay. Got it. Let's see. So fat-free. Don't neglect toiletries. Hazelnut, toffee, whipped caramel, so fat-free, toffee, cinnamon. It should be as easy as that. Okay, see. Damn it! It's the wrong one. It wasn't even ready anyway. Harmony, that one's Y. Weird. Decaf. I accidentally just gave you raw waffle. Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Cleaned up. Would you like a croissant? Okay. Some espresso and some milk. that fat-free? When I suddenly touched that, you know. That was by accident. Espresso fat-free, cinnamon, whip, cinnamon, lid sleeve. Sherbet, yes, and dookie. Level up.
Yay.
Anyone want some more ice cream? Chai. At least now you're calling it chai latte, not chai tea. Here we go. They all want coffee. Let's see, chai. Oh, let's see. Soy. Oh, white chocolate. Whipped chocolate. What did I get wrong on that one? Yeah. Dip that in some dookie ice cream. Here we go. Just fat-free milk. Espresso, half and half. Fat-free milk, dark chocolate, whipped chocolate, and lid slit. Wrong button. God damn it. Espresso soy, caramel, foam, caramel, lid sleeve. Let's see, haze. Haze is Z. House coffee. Where's the music? Oh, went. Going half and half. Let's see, Rocky Road. Ever had Rocky Road? It's essentially just chocolate with almonds and mushrooms. I mean, not mushrooms, marshmallows. Espresso, half and half. Dark chocolate, whip. Chocolate was H, that's why I got it wrong. Because C is not for chocolate, C is for caramel. Espresso, half and half. Well, now I know. If they want chocolate, it's H. Because if I press C, it's caramel. Espresso, half and half, caramel. This time you want it. Now that one's correct. 4 average orders. At least it's 4. Spray 50. That does look nice. Restaurant table. Bar capture. I can actually make it look better this time. Okay, now that I know what I'm doing here, I'll do that again. I want to clear that up, even after multiple tries. I gotta get gold. Yeah, just keep making it. Like that. Do they stack? I mean, I can clearly see them adding more patience. They don't seem to stack. Okay. So, one at a time is all I need. Yeah, just 2 of them, they're just more of the same. Specialty donuts. Let's see, soy, dark chocolate, whip, chocolate. Yeah, this time it's chocolate. Okay, your donuts are ready. Took something long enough. Get it back in the swing of things. Espresso, fat-free. There's just something about an espresso maker machine that's just so satisfying to operate. Maybe just all the mechanical whirring it does. Trash. we got here? Milk, dark white chocolate, whipped chocolate, cinnamon. Yeah. Alright, I got your number here. And it's 2%. Get that for you. Hazel, yeah. Let's see. Vanilla praline. Chocolate praline.
Oh,
Some
okay.
soy with that. Hot chocolate Corvette. What we got here? Dip, mint, doobie.
Oh, okay.
Soy. Just that? Milk, dark chocolate, whipped chocolate, this milk. White chocolate, cream. Half and half with that. Some milk. Got it. It's all cleared up. Earl Grey. Yeah. I gotta remember that D button. That's cleared up. It's fine right now. Espresso 2%. Working at a barista is a hard job. Uh-oh. Hold it, I'm making some coffee. I'll get to your shenanigans after this. Now then. High kick. Mid kick. Low pitch. Get the hell out of here. Into the toilet you go. Chocolate dip with butter. Gotta clear up the dishes. I'm not really still used to the controls for when a criminal decides to rob me. Let's see. Vanilla mint.
Good.
Let's see. Espresso with soy with that. Espresso with that breed. Gotta flush that toilet, dog. Chocolate. There you go.
Okay.
Toffee.
Okay.
So would you like this? Harmony. Why? Soy. That'll be cleared up real soon. This is gonna be an extra. Which one do you need it? Dip with that. The donuts are so easy to make. Wait, what the hell did I just say? Doilants? No, the toilets. Chocolate dip that. And praline. Damn it! My win streak. I might as well stop not to do that. Oh. And you know what? There's no point in doing that when I meant to do perfect. Let's do this again. All it needs is these two. I thought they'd ask for 2 scoops of chocolate, not just chocolate praline. Alright. It's 2 scoops, not 3. If anyone would actually order 3 scoops of What you got? More ice cream. At least there's no gotcha ingredients going on here. Too much self-explanatory. You'd think the donuts would have a little bit more variety to them, other than just donut and ice it up. All right, here's your donuts. Okay, sherbet and dookie. Gotta clear that up. Chocolate dip with something like that. That's cleared up. Apron's on! The dawn of a new era of feasting's at hand. Dip. Milk, chocolate with chocolate. Meditation tea. Which one's that? D. Fat-free. Want some more donuts? Okay, 2%. Darn it. 2%. Good. Maybe this isn't so bad. I thought for sure the coffee. Uh-oh. Wait for it. Donut alert. Let's see. Here's a chai. Now let me kick your ass. I wonder how any of that would make sense. E for Earl Grey. I just had to get some donuts out of the fryer. The chai tea, I mean, the chai latte is easy to make. Damn it. Let's see, dip that in sherbet. Gotta clean up the fryer. I mean, yeah, the waffle iron. Oh, everyone wants a donut. Much obliged. Yeah, I got that correctly. Let's see, chocolate dip with vanilla. Decaf for that. Ready? Espresso milk, caramel, foam, caramel. Dip that on the rocky road. Okay, dip that with mint. Espresso soy. Hazel, yeah. Yeah, I got that right. I nearly forgot about you. Don't forget about that. Mint. Special milk. Sugar-free.
Good.
Too much trash. Gotta throw that away now. Next dumpster. They'll take care of it.
Oh,
Dip that with some chocolate. No wonder the patience is going so low. Huh. Gonna play Pokemon Scarlet too? Yeah.
there we go.
Let's see. Got it. ZA? Well, yes, I am gonna play that. Good news! I just bought myself a Switch 2. Because now, as of midnight, Nintendo is selling the Switch 2s on their own site, the My Nintendo site. It'll be here soon. I just bought myself a Nintendo Switch 2 and the controller that goes with it. Alright, I don't know when I'll be playing that, but when it comes here, you know? Look at the emails here. True Review Body Wash. Is that at the bottom of the screen? Okay. Oh, and also, hello there, Tiku. How are you doing? Trevor True here with another True Review. Today I'll be reviewing Wally's Wet Dog Body Wash, a product I've been using for the past week. So far, hello there, Gonzi. How has it been? Ready with a party at 4. F-I-S-H. Fish. Doing really well with this. I may have made a few mistakes when preparing some coffee. Well, I'm also drinking coffee myself, and making sure there's no unexpected guests visiting it. I'm just reading these emails because, well, I still have like 27 of them in the game. Let's see. Yeah, today I'll be reviewing Wally's Wet Dog Body Wash, a product I've been using for the past week. So far, my experiences with it have been terrible. My daughter can no longer look me in the eye, and my wife says I smell like a hate crime. Quite frankly, I'm disgusted. I'm giving it my lowest score yet, 7.9 out of 10. You have something that's called Wet Dog Body Wash, meant to make you smell like a wet dog. Here we go again. Didn't I just do that? There's 2 of the same. Names of food. Please make sure your name is legibly written on the food you bring in. Don't take it. Didn't I? Wait, oh, this one's different. It appears that someone ate some of Leo's ice cream last night at his desk, then let the rest of it sit in all over his things. Dennis M. P.S. Leo, think of this as an opportunity to finally organize all the clutter on your desk, which should make it easier on both of us when I need something from you that I cannot find. Alright, I still got way more to look at. Naps, lot number 3687. These medals were generously donated to the National Arts and Historical Preservation Society by Lieutenant Samantha Pydra. From left to right, the top row represents medals awarded to Pydra for bravery, humane service, and marksmanship in the Blue War. There you go again, the Blue War. Meanwhile, the medals on the bottom row were awarded to Pydra for winning the International Snakes and Ladders Championship in 2027 and 2029 respectively. You missed out on 2028? The champion at Snakes and Ladders. It's all a dice roll. How could you be good at a game like that? Well, is it a dice roll or a card flip? Yeah. Man, this watch is so nuts. I got the new Touchzilla eWatch, and holy cow, this is the future. I could do everything on this thing. Like do voice commands to interact with my phone in my pocket. Yell, Touchzilla eWatch, what time is it? For the watch to tell me the time via the speaker without me having to look at my watch. Or if I get an incoming call, I can press a button on my watch to send it directly to my Bluetooth earpiece. You know, you could also just look at your watch instead of just yelling, what time is it? It would be a lot faster to look at it instead of just waiting 10 seconds for it to respond. Anyway, this thing is so rad. Everything's so jelly when they see me talking to it, because I get stared at all the time. Now you guys are so behind the times. Ha! Dwayne, extension 2927. Member from the CEO, no subject. Oh, you again. Hello, underlings. I really didn't want to hire any of you. This company was objectively better before, and it's all because of your stupid ideas and terrible personalities. Honestly, I could train otters to be better workers than you people. I wanted to, in fact, but the HR department said that could run into some complications with animal cruelty laws. And the last thing I need is giving the law another excuse to rear its ugly head in this place. It's like what happened over at Sherry's Soda Towers. And now we're gonna have to do this over at Tarragon Tower. Anyway, the HR departments have assured me that I can't fire all of you. So what I'm doing instead is firing the entire HR department and replacing it with a pack of wolves. I'm not talking about domesticated wolf-dog hybrids, by the way. I mean actual 3-foot-tall, 100-pound, howling gray wolves with teeth that can crush bone. A whole pack of them. That should teach you all not to go to HR with complaints about me. And I have a feeling the wolves will be much more likely to not disagree with my ideas, or stand between me and finally once and for all treating Brenda like I would a spider on my bedroom ceiling. This guy is overly corrupt. Please help me end this. I think it's clear to everyone by now that I've been targeted for a series of office pranks, which may seem harmless, but end up unnecessarily costing time and money. I have my suspicions as to who is behind such pranks, as letting a pint of ice cream melt all over my desk and keyboard. Need everyone in the office to help me get some hard evidence. Please reply with anything you may know about such events. I will very much appreciate it. Just wanted this is no excuse to cause further damage. Alright. Okay, that's one of everything. Well, let's go over to Max Wieners. So we got some pretzels here. Alright, here we go. Let's get this over with. Pretzels. Ooh, some corn dogs. Here we go. No, not that. I guess that's it. Gotta wait for this to serve up. Wieners are done. Okay, ketchup and mustard. How many wieners are one? I'll make another batch. Oh, I didn't even realize there's a fifth holding station. Let's see. Premium, cheese relish, chili, onions, mustard, and ketchup. Serving up the glizzies. At least that's what the Zoomers are calling them. Just the dry dog. Make another batch, just in case. Good to go. Just mustard. They're all good to go. Oh, that. Please flush the toilet. Alright, we're good to go. You want nachos? Okay, chili cheese jalapeno. Here we go. Get ready. The beasts are approaching. Alright. Cheese jalapeno and some onions for that. Premium. Mustard. Ketchup. Premium. Ketchup. Easy. Mustard. I gotta make some more. And hot dog. On that one. Premium. Onions. And just cheese. Okay, cheese jalapeno is fine with that. Everyone here wants that chili cheese jalapeno. Chili cheese jalapeno is an onion. No one really wants the wieners there. Chili cheese jalapeno. Yeah. Come on, press the Z button. Rather, cheese, relish, mustard. Cheese, jalapeno, onion. That's literally all of it. Too much crap. Throw this away. More for classic. Let's see. Just a dry dog for that one. I still gotta cook this up. Got plenty for you. Cheese and jalapenos. You know, the nachos used to be one of the hardest menu items in the previous game. It's a good thing they changed it to be only 4 ingredients instead of 12. That's right there. The rush hour again. Jeez, oh my God, no onions on that. What did you pick up for 2 Switch? Nothing yet. I mean, I'm mostly just waiting for the 4 ones that I actually want. You know, like Pokemon ZA, Rhythm Heaven, Groove, I think that's what it's called. Metroid Prime 4. Yeah. Everyone wants some hot dogs here. Cheese jalapeno onion. Let's see, premium, yeah. Cheese relish. Yeah. Literally everything right here. Okay, so which one was it again? Cheese jalapeno. I got the. Damn it! Alright. 6. 7. Premium and cheese. Okay. Chili cheese jalapeno and olives. Yeah, I got them all. Only a few left. Let's see. Maybe more corn dogs. Okay. Oh, what I missed? 8, yeah, chili. No one wants any more of that. Oh, that's the last of it. Let's see here. Ring with onions. Why does it look so good? Well, I don't really like onions myself. I prefer green onions. More of a texture thing. Here's a pretzel, freshly made. Alright. Well, we're done. Finish! Fresh. I only made one mistake there. I just put chili on that by accident. I guess it's not so bad, but would have been great to get gold. Mounted Wall Light. New York, 1999. 8, yeah. More wall lights. At least it's not so bad. They keep giving me more. Alright, let's see. I'll read some more of this. I gotta clear all this now. Lot 0762. Skull represents the first international incident caused by Texas after it sought greater autonomy in 2031. After Texas governor made a state visit to Denmark, it was revealed he stole the skull of an Iraq from the nation's National History Museum. While Texas refused to return the skull, the two governments later agreed to donate it to the National Arts and Historical Preservation Society. Why would you steal that? For sale, newspaper empire. Ahoy! Fancy a newspaper empire? Well, here's your chance to own the Herald Post, the region's most beloved newspaper. From simple beginnings in 1928, the newspaper quickly gained a large, diverse readership. Today, the paper's target audience is guinea pig cages? If you'd like to own this piece of newspaper history and the instrumental debt that comes with it, please call Keith on extension 739. Our next week. I'll be on vacation all of next week. Please direct all concerns with ongoing projects to Leo in the meantime. Dennis. M. P.S. Leo, I've been having some computer problems all week and that some files would not save or update. Apologize for this major inconvenience. Just gonna keep going. Too many emails. I haven't really checked that. Lot number 2665. Cool Guy Shoes. Retrieved after Washington, D.C. curiously sank into the ocean in 2028. Washington, D.C. as well? Miraculously leaving Virginia and Maryland entirely intact. These shoes were fashionable during the mid-2020s. Commonly known as Cool Guy Shoes. They just kind of look like Converse to me. They were popular among local musicians and college students. Automated response. Confirming your subscription. This is an automated email to confirm your subscription to Homeless Magazine. Homeless Magazine. The twice monthly by mail magazine featuring high-resolution photos of and detailed articles on homeless people from all over the world. Ah, man, that's sad. A monthly fee of $100 will be applied to your account ending in 7851. We're proud to donate 20% of proceeds to feeding the homeless, featured in our magazine. Why don't you just help them? If you do not subscribe to Homeless Magazine, or feel you have received this email in error, please call our billing department. Do not reply directly to this email. Wait time for billing department is typically 20 to 40 hours. Alright, it's a few more. Please do not disturb, as Des is out of this week, and I'm taking over his workload. In the meantime, I expect to be working overtime and through my breaks all week, especially to deal with his supposed computer issues regarding important work files. Please do not come to me with anything that is not of the highest priority all week, that I can at least get all the work done before the weekend, so that I can make it to the camping trip I promised to my adolescent nephew. Sincerely, Leo. Lot number 2769. Nice. Army fatigues of questionable allegiance, whoever that is. Generously donated by a Utah widow after the Blue War of 2025. This style of army fatigues is notable for having been worn by both sides of the conflict as a psychological warfare tactic to make the lines dividing each army blurred. To this day, many bodies have yet to have their loyalties verified, making proper ritualistic burial difficult. I sense a problem. I don't do this often, but I feel that the conditions of our recent interaction warrant such bluntness. I think there's a problem between you and I. That problem is, of course, the distance between us. You see, there wouldn't be such a problem between us if there was simply less space between us, unless you think of a lack of space as a problem, in which case there'd still be a problem between us. Alright, that's enough of that. I'll save the rest for later. I just needed like one more and I didn't make a mistake by adding chili on it. Alright, now for shift 3. Alright. Big's Burger. Let's get this going. Let's make some burgers. Some steak noodles. Not that one. That's the wrong one. See some strips. Yeah. And some tots. Is it ready? That is. Oh, I understand how this is going to work out. Let's see. Meat patty and regular bun. Level up.
Yay.
This is going to go well. There you go. Please flush the toilet, damn it. And throw away all the trash. Well, uh-oh. No, you're not. Get out of here, you. Power punch. Finish him.
Good.
This is all gonna be quick and easy. Gonna need to, guys to order more burgers, please. More burger. Y'all just wanted this instead of refill all nice. Alright. Come on, rush hour's here. Should be too long. Roach problem. Come on. There's still some more left. Which one I did? This one. Damn it. I didn't really mean to do that for you. Let's see. Bacon, cheese, lettuce, and regular bun. Let's see. Bacon, Swiss, pickles. Mushrooms, regular bun.
Let's see. There we go.
Cheese, Swiss. Onion, pretzel. Let's see.
There we go.
There you go. Please flush that damn toilet. Let's for you. Bacon, cheese, lettuce. Let's see. Mash that right in there. I need more meat. Let's see, beef for that. Refresh that. Okay, so bacon, Swiss pickles, mushrooms. Ah, damn it! Gave you that one by accident. I didn't need to do this. Bacon, onion, egg, regular bun. Hard stopper. Milk smasher. That's good. Too much time. Meat is ready. There's just one left in the hopper. Make more of that. Steak fingers. That's cleared. Alright. Clear this up. There you go. Okay, got it. Classic American. Clear that up. Come on. Load that. Let's see. That's clear. Let's see. Bacon, cheese, onions, and spread. There you go. Damn it. Yogurt. I need some more meat. There's a destroyer. Ah. So what I want from that? Seasoned strips. Yeah. That was the wrong one. Which one? 5 bacon, onion, egg.
There we go.
Ooh, refresh that. Still refreshing on this. I gotta do this again. Everyone wants it. Yeah. Let's make another set. Cleared that right up. Don't worry, another one will be ready soon. How much trash do you want? That's cleared. Day complete. Boy, I really need to fix up on the average order. Level 15 achieved. Restaurant upgraded. Alright, so I can do more if I want that to be. carpet factory. 3D blue topaz cube. Mounted wall light. How much more do I get from this? Even light ceilings. The sauce collection. That's just an excuse for someone to spray ketchup all over the wall. Wall restaurant table. Ooh, agadashi tofu. Good God. Level 15. Yum. Got more to cook up. Oh, what is this? Let's see. Budget Food presents the World Tour. In 1972, billionaire Bob Newhand had a vision for his budget food company. Create a new restaurant experience that would include cuisines from all corners of the world. Under one roof. His new venture, Budget Food presents the World Tour. It was lauded for its varied menu and fantastic prices, and Bob marketed the restaurant to those who didn't have the means to travel the world, but had a nickel in their pocket and a rumble in their stomach. Newhand was stubborn, believing one should always stay the course. This belief ultimately saw the World Tour suffer severe financial setbacks, and by 1989, the company oversaw over 300 restaurants that had not changed their menu or decor since first opening in 1973. Bitter and stubborn till the end, Newhand died in 2002. In his will, he decreed that the restaurants were to be run unchanged until his fortune is depleted, which analysts believe should happen in 2040. So, where does this game take place? I gotta figure out exactly how to cook that up. And not do so on runtime. Let's see, I got silver on that. Let's go to Edie's. Salad and... yeah, this should be fine. Oh yeah, I should have looked at the emails. Alright, here we go. Meatloaf. Meatloaf, sauce, A, bacon. Wow, that looks delicious. Baked potato, seasoning, and butter. You. Let's see. Wild white rice. Water, rice, seasoning, lid. She's good. Let's see, steamed veggies. Damn it! That was wrong. Let's do that again. I accidentally smashed that chicken to pieces. Let's see. Let me do this just right. Baked potato. Yeah, I almost got that to 7 by accident. This time I won't lose. There's some meatloaf and I had that just ready. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be tough.
Okay.
And right after I gave you some of those samplers, you already just didn't flush the toilet. There you go. More trash. Still waiting out until the first lunch hour. There you go. So how's your day going?
Okay.
Clear this up. Working out really well. Nothing too complex until the rush hour, you know? I gotta make some more of that. The meatloaf won't stay fresh for long.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Meat sauce and bacon. Let's see. Apple. Yeah.
Okay.
And season that. It's gonna be cooking. Don't worry about it.
okay.
That's good. That's 3, 4. There we go.
Good.
We need some more of that. 3 off of that, and that's going to be cooking. So, 5. Got it. Gotta throw that away. Oh, what did I mess up there? Sauce, bacon. Don't forget that.
Okay.
Switch. Let's make some more baked potatoes. Okay, cleared up. Or some other stuff. Got some white rice for you. Mash that in there. More meatloaf. Got to keep it well stocked. I would like some meatloaf. And if that's what that looks like, wrapped in bacon. A lot of chores here. That'll keep him busy. Okay. Nice. That's all cleared up. Now I'm ready for everything. Here's some moose. Go! Alright, more trash again? Yeah, bacon. What do you mean? Oh yeah, there's sauce and bacon wrapping. It should be exactly how that works. It just ran out. Just about. Made it. There'll be more soon. Mashing that. Oh, that one just doesn't require it. Clear it up. That's a lot of trash. Oh, I love this song. This is the song that I said that sounds like Azalea Town. Trash again. All the garbage I've got to throw away. And clean up. This is it. All of it's set. Don't need to cook that actually. That's all good to go. Last chicken of the day. Unless someone wants to come in. You did. Still had some fresh meatloaf for you. And here's your chicken to go. Oh, hell yeah. Perfect. Nicely done. Just what I wanted. Table of necessities, and how much more are you going to give me for this? That's 21. I would like to do some more, but I gotta get through all these emails before they just pile up, you know. Okay, that'll be it for a spam bot just coming over to call. We'll go ahead and just just redirect all my emails to that spam bot. Thank you. Employee of the week. ESPN Winter Coat. Today's Tarragon Employee of the Week award goes to Espen Wintercoat. Is that your real name? Whose inability to meet key performance indicators have helped the rest of us ride the bell curve to success. You do you, Espen. You do you. Okay, just go into the reply with the structure. I apologize for my last email in which I incorrectly reported that Leo had been fired for stealing from the company. What? Has come to my attention that he is to remain employed until an internal investigation completed. There's them. P.S. Leo, good luck with the investigation. Hopefully nobody was able to guess all of your passwords and frame you for embezzlement. Just to be safe, could you please finally return the movies you borrowed from me 2 years ago? This is like the exact plot that happened in Cherry Soda Towers, where the CEO was sent to prison for embezzlement, and all the assets, including my restaurant, was seized. Army vest. Lot number 8378, worn by famous Lieutenant Colonel Pierce Noyles. Colonel Pierce Noyles? Throughout the Blue War of 2025 this year. This army vest still smells of napalm, bacon, and eggs. Inside one of the many pouches was found a note written by Lieutenant Colonel Noyles, reading, "Not today," which many accounts have verified were also the famous Lieutenant Colonel's last words at the Battle of Central High. One more turn. Friends, just actually spent the last 25 years playing a computer game whose name, which I dare not mention, rhymes with dehumanization. What rhymes with that? Started playing it one night in the early 90s and continued clicking next turn until I could click no more. My son works in social media marketing. What is that? Last I checked, he couldn't even walk. The world is a confusing and scary place, and while I regret wasting so much time, I already missed the warm embrace of Sid's turn-based strategy game. Oh, SIDS. Civilization? Yeah, that one game. Sid Meier's Civilization. Now, which one, though? Back to work. I'm happy to report that the internal investigation into some fraudulent claims about me has turned up the actual truth of certain events, and I'm returning to work effective immediately. Furthermore, I gleefully report that the same team which investigated me is going to be sticking around for a bit more to build a case against the person who has been caught in such issues throughout the company. It'll be interesting to watch this all pan out. Sincerely, Leo. Let's keep going. I gotta get through all these before I just can't really do that anymore. Or just delete them all. Lot number 2668. I do like the lore in video games. Just makes it just better to know what's going on other than just pure gameplay. Presidential cowboy boots? Worn by the first U.S. president to be sworn into the nation's new capital in Nashville, Billy Lou Twain? Where's that? After Washington, D.C. gently slid into the ocean in 2028, taking the entire succession with it. Billy Lou Twain quickly identified a loophole in the U.S. Constitution v3.tx text file that granted him complete presidential power over the distraught nation as a result of him winning a recent local square dancing contest. Really? He wore these lucky boots every day of his presidency until the morning of his assassination a year later, when he decided to go barefoot. Assassinated. With no shoes on. Even more historical facts. Hey Ratch, did you know the word shampoo dates back to 1762? When English entrepreneur Maria Mack bet that she could sell anything regardless of its name. Thus she combined the words sham and poo, the two most unmarkable words in the English language. Yeah, it's a fake, and it's poopy. Teen checkups. Don't forget to do regular checkups on your vehicle. Leo's vehicle has been suspiciously leaking brake fluid, and he nearly drove into oncoming traffic this morning. Who hates Leo? But I'm happy to report that he survived mostly unharmed by simply swerving into a ditch and destroying his new sedan. That's it. P.S. Leo, buddy, glad to hear you're right. Maybe with this miraculous second chance you've been given, you decided to live a more hygienic life. Annoyance, lot number 5683. Annoying tambourine. Generously donated by the Society's curator, Clarissa McLover? How do I pronounce that? Oh, or MacIver. This tambourine previously belonged to MacIver's son, Nathan. This set has no historical or cultural significance. Its inclusion in the collection ensures it will no longer be played on Sunday at the break of dawn. Well, that's just one page left, and there's only 12 of these. Memo from the CEO performance reviews. Hello, underlings. HR was nice enough to supply me with copies of all your performance reviews from this year. I've taken the liberty of making a few corrections to the assessment by your direct supervisors. Mostly these are minor changes, such as elimination of all pay raises and overall lowering of your total performance scores. But some of you, such as Brenda, will be called into my office sometime this week to discuss a few larger details regarding your future at this company. More specifically, whether or not you have one. If you have any questions regarding any of these changes, please give them to yourself. Go East High Spartans, Robert Overling. This guy really doesn't like Brenda. Thanks for the visitors. Whoops. Thank you to everyone who visited me in the hospital after my car accident, caused by a mysterious brake fluid leak. Love the company, flowers, and cards that you all sent. And I'm happy to report that I am able to get back to work immediately. I come out of this near-death experience with a newfound positive outlook on life. We're just staying with all of you for many years to come, sincerely the OH. Let me do just one more of these. Probably this one. How do I do that? This one's just ice cream and pie. Alright. This will be the last one after reading all that, and I'll read the next tomorrow. Let's go. Cannoli? Huh. Okay, some more cannolis. They all seem to be wrapped in a mold. Let's make a waffle cone for some ice cream. At 16? Okay. Here's a cannoli. Let's see, vanilla, cherries, chocolate, sugar. Okay, chocolate dip and praline. Okay, this is gonna be really hard. Chocolate, which that's good. Some whip.
Oh, very good.
Strawberries, whip.
Oh, very good.
I guess I don't really need all those cannolis. Who wants some? Waffle cones. I could go for some ice cream right now. Let's see. Cannoli, vanilla, and nuts. Vanilla tang. Chocolate dip, chocolate market road. Cannoli, chocolate, which is H. Nuts. Caramel. Sugar. That's all I can add to that. Gummies. That's caramel and sugar. Clear that up. All the trash. Let's see. This one's yeah. D. Chocolate. Gummies. Whipped cream.
Oh,
Every once in a while, some chocolate. Yes. Whip.
Very good.
Only chocolate. H. Yeah. Chocolate. Yeah. Os. Yeah. Man, why is that one so difficult? Guess I got that one going. Pralines, strawberries, sprinkles, whip. Chocolate. Peppermint. M. Chocolate sauce. Sugar.
Oh, very
Butter pecan. Chocolate. Which we see, yeah. Hard candy. Chocolate nuts. Cannoli pink. Cherries, chocolate, which would be, oh yeah. I'm trying to get through all this, but this is just new to look at. Chocolate sprinkles, yeah. Cannoli, vanilla, nuts. At least that one's easy. Cannoli pink gummies. Caramel, A. And sugar. Pecan, chocolate, hard candy, whipped cream. Sherbet, chocolate. Sweet eye. Vanilla, cherry, chocolate, sugar. pistachios. Okay. Okay, I got this. Not hit this sanitization. Okay, I'm just gonna need to throw this away. Let's see. Strawberry, hard candy, and cream. I don't really need to make another one. Are you ready? Road, chocolate nuts, whipped cream. Clean out all these bowls. Okay. The dinner rush. You guys ready? The beasts are approaching. Alright. Chocolate nuts. Caramel. Yeah, sure. Only pink. Orange rinds. Oh. Caramel sugar. And that one is just some orange rinds. Chocolate dip. Vanilla with pralines. Pistachio. Oh, yeah. Sugar, strawberries, sprinkles. I'm trying to get through all of it, you know? Chocolate chips. Chocolate sauce. Yeah, got it. Did that. Caramel sugar. Let's see.
Good.
Got it. Yeah. Did that. I've been on a rocky road. Clean. I still got a lot of this. Gotta clear this up. Let's see, get that. Just clean that up, you know? Some more waffle cones. Waffle cones. Done. Clean. Fresh. Perfect. Hell yeah. Now that's what I like to see. Restaurant table. Backsplash 17. Small restaurant table. Floor 22. That looks cool. Alright, that's good. There's still more emails to look at. Alright, I'll get through that later. So far, it hasn't been very difficult other than just the cannolis there. That's, had to do that at runtime. Cooking it isn't so bad, but then again, it is just wrapping it and deep fried. Ice cream itself isn't too hard either. Going through all these pages is confusing me and all these button presses. Key biting's weird. Alright.